Hello, this is Matthew from T.W White Sons, Suzuki in Everingham. I am the client advisor at this showroom, and today I'm giving you a video description of this lovely Mini Cooper as a part exchange. As you can see, it is a 2014 on a 14 registration. Some of the main features from the outside are the lovely black alloys, front and back parking sensors with the lovely chrome door handles. You've got the chrome around the rear lights as well as the boot lip there as well. Obviously, as I open the vehicle, you can see it's quite a reasonable size boot. I wouldn't say it's massive, but you do have an under storage as well, which does go quite deep, so obviously you can do your normally weekly shopping for that size. You have a 60/40 split seating in the back there, which you can obviously fold down the seating as well if you solely wish to. Looking from the back of the vehicle, obviously you do have over-the-top tether for the ISOFIX seating, which you can see in the back there. This vehicle is a 3-door only, so not a 5-door, but however it's still very spacious from the inside. You've got the indicators on the front side there, as well as obviously just underneath the light there. Obviously when the car is running, you do have your side lights, but you do have your fog lights included in that as well. So I'm going to move to the inside of the vehicle now so you get a good look. So the first main feature that you do see is that lovely suede and leather seating. Car has got mats already in there, and you've got a middle armrest which you can, by a flip of this button, lift it up and move it out of the way, obviously for easier access to put the handbrake down. Now, as I jump into the side of the vehicle, and some of the main features that I can seem to notice straight away is you've got your speedometer with the rev counter in the middle there, and you've got your lighting options just down to the middle right, just underneath the steering wheel. Automatic lighting, window wipers, and then obviously your indicator just on the side there. As we move to the center console here, see you've got the options for your infotainment screen right there. So you've got obviously your media, your radio, your telephone, your satellite navigation, as well as your menu options as well, which will bring you back to the main options. So you can obviously twist this and you can choose which settings that you really, or what option or app that you want to go into. The car does obviously come with satellite navigation, as well as DWP radio and Bluetooth. So if I go into the navigation, you can obviously either select the address or you can just directly go into the map, in which you can obviously zoom out and obviously zoom in within a 12-yard. It does come in a 3D as well, so obviously you can see roads further down the road if you, instead of having to try and zoom out to see whereabouts you are on the map. You do have your sport mode as well as your green mode, which is obviously be a bit more economical out on the road. Coming to just underneath the infotainment system, if I just obviously put my foot firmly on the brake and tap, and that automatically starts the vehicle up, as you heard then. Obviously the lighting all comes around the vehicle as well, around the infotainment screen. Now, looking at some of the key features, you've got your parking sensors, which you can flip off and on as well. You've got your auto start stop, so that means that when you're waiting at traffic lights, the car automatically just switches off for a few moments, and then as soon as you're ready to go, it's just a case of lifting your foot off the brake and the car will within milliseconds restart. Traction control, honestly, we just normally just leave that on anyway. Moving up to obviously a few of the buttons here, you've got your passenger heated seats as well as your own heated seats as well. If you want to quickly cool down the car, obviously you do have your max air conditioning, which very quickly turns it on. If not, then you can just push your normal AC and it brings you back to the normal settings there. You do have an auto mode, which means that whatever temperature that you select that you want solely wish in the vehicle, that will be the choice of where the airflow goes. So it's either towards you, front on feet, or just feet, or just your front windscreen, which you can obviously select any of these as well. Obviously you have got heated front windows as well as the rear as well, so on a cold frosty morning, rather than having to scrape it off, it'd be gone within seconds. Now this is obviously bring you up a few of the mode selections. So this will be a list of which number, which is all. You don't have to, you can just hover over, and as you can see, as you're moving over by pushing the sliding over the 1, 2, 3, 4, this would be the radio stations that you wish to be listening to. So as soon as you select, obviously you just push the button, and then obviously you do have the off and on to mute the system as well, but just a firm hold will turn off the screen there for you. Obviously with the automatic gears, you've got obviously your selection of reverse, which then your parking sensors does come up and light up depending on how close you are. You've got your neutral, and then you've got your drive, and then obviously you've got your standard shift up and down between the gears. But if you're just comfortable leaving it in drive, then do so. I hope you enjoyed this video description. If you need to have any questions, then feel free to give us a call on 01372 414 414. Thank you.